Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you Enigmatica 2 Expert Endgame. If you're enjoying the content, please hit a like, subscribe to see more videos, and most importantly, leave a comment. Thank you so much and enjoy the show. Alright, so I have a super special episode today. I wanted to make all of the Wyvern tools and the Wyvern armor. I'm really excited for that because that's kind of like going to be our endgame armor. From that point on, we're just going to start upgrading the armor all the way to infinity. So the first thing I wanted to do is I made a mistake. I was processing all of my ores through the ME export straight into the ore tripling because I didn't want to use any of the required fluids, gases that are required to make tritium, because our energy. I didn't want our reactor shutting down, so I ran it all through ore tripling instead of ore quintupling. My mistake that I made is I forgot to upgrade one of my compacting drawers, and compacting drawers are pretty sad. They only do 16 stacks, so all of the overflow, 160,000 ingots went into my ME drives, so I need to purge them now because I made that mistake. But instead of shift clicking them all out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the storage bus to insert only. That way I can see what's in the system, right in the ME drives, but not in the drawers. And I'm gonna see ingot and see which ones spilled over. So 14,7, okay, draconium 226,000. Let's see what else. I did cobalt, I cleaned up cobalt, I cleaned up copper, and I cleaned up, let's see. Okay, so draconium is the last one that needs to be purged with 226,000. Let me see, singularities. Yeah, I already purged the cobalt and I purged the iridium. Those are the two. And then I made that one iron ingot with y'all earlier because I was testing the system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purge the draconium as well. Let me see. Oh, I can't purge the draconium the way I did because it doesn't look like there's a draconium singularity. I was hoping I could pump them all into the compressor and make 17 singularities and be done with it. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that. Singularities, yeah. Titanium, fluix, manilium. Yeah, no draconium, because I figured we're going to be making a whole bunch of these ultimate singularities anyway. So dropping them and making, one of these singularities, like one at a time, is a great idea. So I guess I'm gonna have to deal with draconium being, like, I fixed the drawers now. They're all maxed out and have void upgrades. So I'm just gonna deal with the draconium being in there. I'll change this one back to bidirectional, and let's see what ingots we have a lot of. Ingots, I know we're going to need tin, so let's do tin, and I'll start purging tin in here, and that will, yeah, we'll start making tin singularities. Alright, and yeah, I'm just gonna switch those out one at a time, so and then when we get to singularities, we're gonna have a bunch to work with. I will get that one going, and then I also I did the math on these Wyvern tools. The Wyvern tools are going to need a Wyvern core and a Wyvern energy core each. So the tools are 5 of them, armors, there's 4 of them, that's 9. Let's see how many Wyvern. We have 8 and 8, so 8, 8, let me order up one more. And let me order up one more of these. That'll be 9 and 9. And then we need draconium infused in obsidian. Okay, obsidian. Let's make a pattern for that one, because this is going to be a whole lot of pattern episode. Alright, so we need draconium infused. We'll do that, and we'll put that pattern up. And let's go Draconium. The Draconium infused. Can you do 100? Sure, let's do 100 for those. Okay, Wyvern. I should keep one of the tools on hotbar. Let's move that one so we can see. We also need Draconium blocks, which we have enough. We have the Wyvern cores and we have the Wyvern energy cores. Those aren't going to be a problem. The tools, they're going to be a little bit goofy because it requires these Supremium tool cores, which require Superium tool cores, Intermedium tool cores, Prudentium, Inferium, and then base essence ingot. So let's see, do we have base essence on craft? We do not. So here come a whole lot of crafting patterns. We need the base essence ingot. Whoa. Oh, I clicked something by accident on stream. Okay. Base essence ingot. We need the Inferium tool core. Well, we need the Prudentium. We need the Intermedium. We need the Superium. And finally, we need the Supremium. Let's put all of these in the molecular assembler. Alright, and let's see, can we order Supremium? We need, what, 5? Sweet! That was so easy. Nice, I'm happy about that. We're also going to need mystical sticks. So let's go... Oh, we're out of prosperity shards. So prosperity. We do not have those. Wow, okay. That's probably going to be a processing pattern of pulverizer. Pulverizer gives me 4. Sag mill gives me 4. Of the prosperity, that's good enough for me. Do I even have a pulverizer? Got a factory. It looks like only the... Yeah, there's a pulverizer right here. Oh, and it's almost empty. Cool. Let's grab 2,000. It's usually one of my go-to numbers. And then, let's see. 9. 10. Let's use 10 for now. And do our Supremium. We got our axe. And then axe of the Wyvern. Oh, sweet. Axe of the Wyvern. Let's put these guys back in here. Okay, we also need... Nope. JEI keep Wyvern. Alright, so we got our axe. That's pretty sweet. We need a bow. Let's make a bow. We need, what is that? Mystical string. 1, 2, 3. Let's make a bow. I'm put it down here. And let's do this. Nice, we got the bow. I'm excited. This is working well. We need this guy. And we need this guy. Sweet. We need a shovel. Sick. We need this guy. Awesome. We need a sword. That worked very well. And pretty sick. That's all of our tools. We already got the tools, guys. Ba-ding ding. Let's see, draconium. Or draconic. There we go, all of them. Boyo. Nice. That's all of our Wyvern tools right there. Let's go straight to the helmet. Nice. Let's open up these goofy things. Precision sawmill. That's interesting. Pineapple ham. BLT. Another revolver. Clear green stained glass. Let's get rid of this stuff. Don't need you here. Cool, so yeah, upgrading it would be the best way to making it actually deal good damage. It's got an attack speed of 1.8 and 15 attack damage. 20 attack damage, so it's a wait, is the number... No, my Widow's Wail is faster and stronger, but right now, because these are unmodified. They're not upgraded at all. So I'm not going to need these tools right now, so I'm going to put them up for right now, because I'm definitely going to be upgrading them to the Awakened Draconium versions. Because it's in the quest book, and because I want to get that Staff of Power. I have a feeling that using that Staff of Power during the Gaia fight will make all of those monster waves totally trivial. So one thing that I did prepare between episodes is I made sure that I gathered all of the armor sets, which really awesome. I've been collecting them since day one, and I didn't even know that I was going to need them in endgame crafting. So let's make the helmet first. I'll grab the helmet off of each of these guys. Well, maybe I can do this. Just go straight like this. That'd be the fastest way. Let's go. Did I rip the heads off of all of them? Yep. I'll put these guys down over here. And then what else was required? We can get rid of this. We can go Wyvern. I'm pretty sure we're going to need one more of these Wyvern energy cores. I'm wondering why it didn't do it. You're still working on that. Wyvern energy core. We'll make one more. Alright, let's go. And then Wyvern helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in the middle, and the Wyvern core, and then the middle is the Wyvern energy core. So before I do this, I'm going to set the middle. Extract, I'm going to blacklist the energy core so that it doesn't suck it into our system. There we go, we got that. Got one of these. And then we need charged. Let's grab these 20. I have them on autocraft successfully. I'm really happy about that. We need 1, 2, 3. And I ran out of pedestals, didn't I? Oh, snap. For real? I guess so. Okay. Gonna steal one from up here. And just clunk you right here. Merp. Bam. Yeah. Haha. Really happy that we're finally gonna get this Wyvern armor. I've been pushing it off because I've been crafting a lot, but this armor is going to help both me and Trin when we do more Gaia fights, and like when we do Gaia Fight 2, and especially when we do the Chaos Dragon, because that Chaos Dragon, man, I've seen some nightmare videos on that guy. He is crazy, but I don't know, maybe it's because there's that ridiculous chaos damage. And it got sucked into the system. But that's fine. I'll pull them all out at the end. 1, 2, 3, and lag spike. Let's go, let's go. 4. I need a Wyvern core. I'll put you in the middle. And then let's pull the armors up one at a time. Just. Go. Trying to get that perfect height. There we go. Chest armor. No, not the pants. Just. Come on. There we go. No. Ugh. Chest armor. Come on, guy. Ugh. Pants. Chest. Come on. And boroid. Courtesy of all the boron, the boroid that we did. So while this thing is cooking, because I noticed it did take a little bit with the helmet, let me show you one thing. The Supremium. So the mob farm did not give me these, and when I was looking at the Supremium, this is the craft that's required. You have to upgrade the Superium helmet with one of these armor cores. Armor cores different from the tool core, what we just made, but armor cores. So Supremium, and then that one needs to be upgraded from the Intermedium with one of these armor cores of the previous tier, and then that one needs that upgrade, and upgrade. See, you need to do like this. So you have to upgrade it all the way up these tiers, which is kind of annoying. It's doable, but I started saving the Superiums that were dropping in my mob farm, and I only upgraded them once. I made 8 of these Supremium armor cores, and I upgraded 2 sets of these armors, so I only had to do that once. There we go. We got the chest armor is sucked into the ME system for right now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1. And 1. And let's go pants. Pants. Okay, I can reach them from the bottom. I thought for a while, I had to click on the top of the pedestal. And now I know I can click on the side. Pants. Stealing pants. Come on, bruh. There we go. Making my pants. And what's cool about another one of the armor sets that I looked up was the boroid. The cubic boron nitride. Remember we made these when we wanted to make the anglicite. For the resonant cell frame, actually. That's what I meant. The resonant cell frame required the cubic boron nitride, so we had that big setup that we had going. But also, the use for the cubic boron nitride is also making this armor. So I use these around tough alloy, and it's the same thing with this alloy set. The alloy set has to be upgraded from the previous tier, which is hard carbon, which is upgraded from the previous tier, which is boron, which is upgraded from the previous tier, which is iron, and then so on. Leather, of course, is made from leather, duh. But leather, then iron, then boron, then hard carbon, then tough alloy, and then it goes to boron nitride. But same thing, I set my mob farm to gather the tough alloy, and I put tough alloy into my my ME system so I could just upgrade the last step. And I got incredibly lucky. I got a couple of pairs of the boots, the boron nitride boots, directly from the mob farm, and I thought it was weird because that was the only item that the only boron nitride armor piece that I was getting were the boots, like 3 times. So I thought maybe it was only the boots were in the game, or in the list of mob drops for a while there. But like right before I wanted to upgrade and I was saving up all of the tough alloys, I ended up getting a boron nitride chest piece. So that debunked my theory of it only having boots on its loot list. But it was an easy upgrade, especially when we have such a ridiculous amount of boron nitride now, which I'm noticing isn't really required. Like, the quantities that we have are not required. Like, you don't need to put them on infinite auto crafting. You don't need it. Let's go boots. Boots and cats. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. There we go. That's our boots. Let me pull out the helmet, the chest piece, the leggings, and when this pops, let me do charged. No, actually I can't. I repurposed that pedestal, so I'm not going to be able to craft more of these just yet. Wyvern. Let's make some more of these. Let's go 20. What are you missing? You are missing magnesium. And you are missing empowered payless crystals. Yeah, oh, it's probably because I ripped the pedestal, yeah. And there we go. That's our boots. Let me put this pedestal back and see if it'll do my payless. Right here, and then you should still be set, right? Insert with my draconium invar. Ah, okay. Did I yeah, when I switched and I made that one, I don't think resonant cell frame and anglicite, because I'm saving them up. Yeah. Empowered void, I have to redo the ones that are ×4. So let's go charged. Charged draconium. Let's go 100. You can do that for me, right? Yeah. The way I did charged is I put a, let's see, insert. I have a white list for what goes in the middle, which is draconium, and then extract. I have a black list for what goes in the middle so that it doesn't pull it out immediately. And then to get the draconium to not do all 4 blocks, on each of the other pedestals I have a, let's see, could have sworn I did a black list. I guess white, yeah, white list does work then. Yeah, white list for the items, but I have to do like each of the items of the crafts manually. And then this one is the only one that has a whitelist for a draconium block. So it will only fill in on these 2 spots, which will make this craft successfully. And then, yeah, we have... let me not switch out the armor while I'm out here, since there's no air. I'll head back here. And then let's do F5, F5. We can stand right here, and we can switch this armor out with this armor. What are you going? Where are you going? In here. Nice. Oh, and then I need to figure out how I can switch the GUI. I make it vertical, but I'm not sure how to switch that one out. Plus, I want to remove my cosmetics now. There we go. Man, that is blocky. That is blocky. I don't know if I like it, but it is OP. So let's go put this stuff up. We don't need it anymore. We have Wyvern armor now. And then let me check one thing. Options. Controls. Is it controls? And then is it draconic? Nope. GUI. Rocket. Options. Draconic evolution is numpad 7. Let me see if that works. Numpad 7? Okay, cool. HUD. Okay. And then how do I scale? Don't want that. Toggle hidden shield display settings. Fade out, rotate. Can I move you? Look, does this look good? Like that? Scale? Oh, I guess I could make it a little more cute. Smaller. It's not that crazy, right? 70, 80. That looks nice. I like that. Now I can add that into. And then back. Cool. We good? That looks nice. I like it. Maybe I'll hit up Trin and have her make me an overlay. But then let's see. F1. Yeah, F1 makes it go away. So if I do an overlay, it's going to leave the overlay, and I don't want that. So maybe I'll do an overlay around my webcam, since the webcam doesn't go away with the... But I don't know. Like, I don't think it'll leave it in the screenshot. Nah. I'll do an overlay maybe for the top and the bottom, and then do an overlay around the webcam for right now. But awesome. We got our Wyvern armor. We have our Wyvern tools. And we're going into endgame definitely now with the armor. So thank you so much for watching, and tune in tomorrow.